In the vast, sun-scorched expanse of the Kalahari, the sand itself seems to breathe fire. This is a landscape of extremes, where life hangs by the most fragile of threads. But here, in this furnace of shimmering dunes and sparse, thorny scrub, a dynasty reigns. They're not giants or tough armored beasts. They are the Meerkat Syndicate, the tiny guardians of the Kalahari. Their kingdom is built not on brute strength, but on something far more powerful, unwavering unity. The air is still cool, a fleeting reprieve from the crushing heat that will soon dominate the day. This is the hour of the meerkat. Beneath the baked earth, in a complex network of burrows dug with tireless determination, the syndicate stirs. This subterranean fortress is their sanctuary, a shield against the searing sun and the ever-watchful eyes of those who hunt in the shadows. The Kalahari is a relentless adversary. It offers little and demands everything. Survival here is a constant negotiation with thirst, hunger, and the predators that stalk this unforgiving land. Yet for this family, it is the only home they have ever known, and they have mastered its harsh rhythm. Emerging into the dawn, the clan appears, not as a scattered crowd, but as a single, organized entity. This is the genius of the syndicate. At its heart is the dominant pair, the alpha male and female, the architects of this society. They are the sole breeding pair, the lineage keepers whose pups represent the future of the entire group. But their rule is not one of tyranny. It is the central pillar supporting a complex structure of cooperation. Around them are the helpers, the subordinates who have sacrificed their own right to breed for the good of the whole. Some are designated babysitters, selfless guardians who remain at the burrow to protect the newest, most vulnerable members. Others will become foragers, their mission to scour the desert floor for the sustenance that fuels the family. And towering above them all, on the highest vantage point they can find, are the Sentinels. They are the eyes of the syndicate, a living alarm system upon which every life depends. Each role is distinct, yet interconnected, a beautiful, intricate dance of mutual survival. As the sun climbs, the daily ritual begins. The clan disperses, but they are never truly apart. A chorus of soft, constant chirps and calls fills the air, a stream of auditory data that keeps the family connected. This is their social network, a continuous conversation that updates the group on everything from a juicy scorpion discovery to the slightest hint of danger. They are natural-born foragers, their sharp claws acting as perfect tools for excavating the sand. With noses to the ground, they patrol their territory, digging relentlessly for beetles, larvae, and the venomous scorpions they have learned to disarm with breathtaking skill. Every morsel of food is a victory against the desert's scarcity. Their movements are a mix of frantic energy and focused precision, a testament to the urgency of their daily quest. The sun is a clock, and its heat is a relentless deadline. Defense tactics in this world, vigilance is the currency of life. A single moment of distraction can be fatal. This is the Sentinel's sacred duty. Perched precariously on a dead branch or a termite mound, a lone meerkat stands bolt upright, its dark eyes scanning the sky, the horizon, the very air itself. It is a portrait of perfect concentration. The slightest shadow passing overhead, the faintest rustle in the dry grass, nothing escapes its notice. Suddenly, a sharp, piercing bark shatters the morning calm. It's an alarm call, specific and descriptive. A different call for an aerial threat than for a terrestrial one. Instantly, the foragers freeze, then bolt for the nearest burrow entrance. The syndicate moves as one, a single organism reacting to a single brain. But they do not always run. If the threat is a puff adder or a cape cobra, slithering too close to the burrow, their strategy shifts from evasion to confrontation. In a display of incredible courage, they mob the predator, a swarming, chittering mass of teeth and claws. They puff up their fur, appearing as one giant, intimidating beast, harassing the enemy until it retreats. They are a force to be reckoned with, their collective might far exceeding the sum of their individual sizes. Family bonds beneath the high-stakes drama of survival lies a deep, intricate web of affection and kinship. The Meerkat Syndicate is, above all, a family. Back at the burrow, the babysitters nurture the alpha pair's pups with a tenderness that is profoundly moving. They groom them, play with them, and shield them from harm, treating them as their own. When the foraging parties return, they often bring back choice morsels for the young, teaching them what is safe to eat and what is not. This is a classroom in the wild, where lessons are passed down through generations: how to safely handle a scorpion by its tail, how to dig for beetle larvae, how to recognize the call of a hawk. These moments of grooming and teaching are the glue that binds the syndicate together. They reaffirm bonds, soothe tensions, and weave each individual into the fabric of the group. It is in these quiet, intimate exchanges that the true strength of their society is forged. If you are fascinated by the desert's hidden worlds, take a moment to like this video. It helps us bring you more incredible stories from the wild. The Kalahari is a stage for nature's most intense dramas, and the meerkats are often at the heart of the action. The sky is not empty. It holds the martial eagle, a feathered specter with a wingspan of over 2 meters and talons like steel hooks. It circles high above, a patient hunter waiting for a single meerkat to stray too far from cover. The tension is palpable. The sentinel's piercing shriek sends the family diving for safety, a chaotic scramble of dust and fur. But sometimes it's too late. A dark shadow plummets from the heavens, a strike as swift as lightning. It is a moment of pure, heart-stopping terror. On the ground, the threats are just as menacing. A black-backed jackal, a cunning and relentless hunter, uses stealth to ambush the clan. It will stalk them for hours, testing their defenses, looking for the weakest link. The meerkats must be constantly alert, their defensive formation a living, breathing fortress against the jackal's probing attacks. The air crackles with tension as the tiny guardians face down a predator many times their size, their unified defiance a breathtaking spectacle of courage. Predators are not the only enemy. The environment itself is a formidable foe. The Kalahari sun is a merciless tyrant, capable of baking the very life out of the landscape. As midday approaches, temperatures soar, and the ground becomes too hot to touch. The syndicate must retreat to their cooler, subterranean world, conserving energy until the worst of the heat has passed. But they cannot stay underground forever. The search for water is a perpetual struggle. There are no rivers or lakes here. Meerkats must get almost all their moisture from the insects and roots they consume. During a drought, when insects are scarce and plants wither, the entire syndicate faces the threat of dehydration. The foraging missions become longer, riskier. The dominant female may struggle to produce milk for her pups. It is during these times of extreme hardship that their social bonds are tested, and their resilience is pushed to its absolute limit. Day after day, the Meerkat Syndicate rises to meet these challenges. They are a testament to a profound truth of the natural world, that intelligence, cooperation, and unity can triumph over the greatest of adversities. They have no formidable horns, no impenetrable hide, no overwhelming size. Their power lies in their connection to one another. Each sentinel stands watch, eyes scanning the horizon for any hint of danger. Nearby, babysitters guard the young, grooming and guiding them with unwavering care. Every movement, every glance, is part of a delicate balance that keeps the clan alive. Foragers risk their lives in search of sustenance, moving with precision and alertness to support the clan. Together, sentinels, babysitters, and foragers, they form a single, cohesive force, a superorganism thriving in one of the planet's harshest environments. In their tiny, determined society, we see a reflection of nature's intricate balance and its stunning capacity for resilience. They are the small kings of a vast kingdom, the brave hearts of the Kalahari, proving that even in a world defined by predators and perils, the strongest force of all is the family that stands together. Which other animal societies do you think are just as clever and cooperative as the Meerkat Syndicate? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, hit like, share with your friends, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. There's a whole world of astonishing creatures out there. Keep exploring, stay curious, and discover the wild like never before.